I can't be the only person who's nostalgic for the Blockbuster previewed bin, right? I mean, they were always putting them on sale so you can get multiple of them. They had this weird fleshy skin on the jewel boxes. And it was a complete crapshoot because sometimes you got like an Asylum movie like Legion of the Dead starring Zach Galligan, but then sometimes you got legitimately great movies like Stuart Gordon's King of the Ants. You didn't really 100% know what you were going to get because this was early internet days. I'm Adam Caesar. I write books and I talk about horror movies on the internet. Give me a follow if you want to see more like this. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older, because I mean, those days were like 20-something years ago now of going to Blockbuster, and maybe I shouldn't have nostalgia for Blockbuster because they put all the mom and pops out of business, and I know they did a lot of bad stuff too. But movies like slashers, I just still have a great fondness for, and I really wouldn't have discovered them otherwise if it weren't for that previewed bin. This is a movie about a Japanese game show where contestants go into a maze and they have to survive for as long as they can while actual slasher killers are hunting them down and trying to get them on camera. So they're kind of followed by this one cameraman. The movie's done in one take, and it does some stuff where it clearly hides cuts. But there's a lot of big long takes in it, which is not the typical way you make a movie like this, especially at this budgetary level. So it's a very, very ambitious movie, and it's a movie with an incredible premise. And it's a movie that's kind of a little bit let down by lack of money, lack in other areas. But it's just still a movie that's so elevated by its premise and so fun that I can't help but enjoy. This new Blu-ray from TerrorVision includes 2 different cuts of the movie. When this movie first came out, it used closer to its like one take style, which means there was like a lot of dead time. But the director, Maurice Devereaux, went back through and cut some stuff. He cut about 10 minutes of stuff. And that's the version that you should probably watch on this disc. It's got some cool killers, some great fun commentary on reality television, which wasn't even really a thing in the United States when this movie was made. It was just kind of getting started. Like Survivor was just starting up. Big Brother, the version here, was just starting up. So a very prescient movie, and a movie that really does hold up despite all those shortcomings, which when you watch the behind the scenes stuff with Maurice Devereaux now looking back on it, he fully admits to. But he went on to make a much better movie called End of the Line that TerrorVision also put out. But I think they're both good, and I think they're both very, very Canadian. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably wondering why I'm not talking for 25, 30 minutes about these movies. It's because I'm changing up the format. Things are shorter now. I want to make content and I want to talk about movies, but I'm trying to do it in a more direct, quick way. So if you're a YouTube follower who's been following around for years and years and likes this stuff, I'm happy to be back. Just know that the format's a little different. And if you're a YouTube person, you probably haven't heard that Clown in the Cornfield 3, The Church of Friendo, is now available for pre-order. Please do that. Just go through my links. Please put your money down and buy the book. It helps me out so much. And I think this is the best one yet, so you're really going to enjoy it. Appreciate you. Thanks.